Hey, how's it going, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more of the Forgotten City. So we need to try and take out the assassin, and then we need to get a bow. The Magistrate didn't help a huge amount. And we need to stop her from dying, right?
Real nasty sort, with his face all covered up, and he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the...
How? I don't have a weapon.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city.
Okay.
We just have to improvise.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Do not go in there. Nice.
Why?
Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
Okay. Well, that worked out better, right? That worked out better. Now we can hopefully tell this dude that Quintrius is in the shrine, right?
I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
Yes, I saw him worshiping in a small shrine just around the city.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths
Nice.
cross again.
It only bloody worked. Let's hide behind these pillars. He's just in there.
Curse you, cultist.
Nice. Look at this. Oh, and we can give this to the Magistrate, right? Some arrows. Yeah, 1 coin on him. Can we go this way? Yeah, we can hear you. Uh-oh. Look at this place. Hold on, is this where we came in? Yeah. Okay, we don't want to go back that way, right? This is where we came in. Okay, so if we go talk to the magistrate, we've got a letter. What the hell?
You took care
Yeah, I took care of him, yeah.
An accident? So, it's over? Oh, God.
Yep.
It's such a relief. I really thought we were all going to die.
Uh-huh. We're all okay.
I do have a question, though. That shrine, the one I was going to hide in, did you know it was going to collapse?
No.
Really? Then... Oh, I see. I should probably keep my big mouth shut then. Sorry. I promise, nobody else will ever know what you did. But I know. That was really clever. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, speaking of which, welcome. I'm Fabia. Sorry I was a bit frantic before. Need anything?
I need to stop looking at this pillar. What's your story?
There's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can.
How did you end up
I
here?
suppose it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing. My pa had just arranged a husband for me, a fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever. I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse, not better. I remember closing my eyes for a bit, and I guess I must have fell asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am.
So she's the only one who didn't make it here on their own.
Oh yeah, I suppose you're right. Hadn't really thought about it. But the gods are mysterious
What the hell?
and powerful. Who knows what their plans are for us?
Do you know a way out here?
What? You've been here a few moments and you're desperate to get out already? Why not give the place a chance before you try to leave? Good people here. Galerius works hard on the farm so I can put food on our tables. And Lucretia tries to keep us healthy. My friend Georgius is always mending our clothes. And Virgil makes sure these old walls don't fall down around us. Well, he does his best. I'm just saying, there are worse places you could live out your days.
Yeah. I don't belong here.
Well, I can tell from your funny accent you're not from around here, but that doesn't mean you don't belong, does it?
What do you think of the golden rule?
Oh, I try not to worry about it. I mean, if people are nice to each other, we won't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, but not
will we?
everyone's nice. I like your optimism.
Thanks. And I like your teeth. They're so white. And your clothes. Oh, I bet my friend Georgius would like to get a look at you. And I'm sure he'd love to chatter about the golden rule with you too. He'll be just across the forum in it.
I'll be going now. Okay.
You there? I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban, but I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts. Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues?
Statues come to life and fire golden bows at them.
I was the only one to figure it out. In any case, supposedly 1 or 2 of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty, a terrible, horrible waste of human life, which has to be stopped. And yet, on the other hand, I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth. Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested?
I think the golden goose is meant to be a cautionary tale.
I might have skimmed over that one, but don't be so pedantic. Are you interested or not?
Sounds unethical.
I'm not suggesting we use such a bow on people. There's no profit in breaking the golden rule.
I mean, ultimately, this moment in time, we...
Excellent. So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of those golden bows? Now, I have a plan. But first, tell me, are you familiar with the story of the goddess Diana?
No.
No problem. Allow me to explain. Diana is our goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld, depending on who you ask. The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominent statue of the goddess herself. And would you like to guess what she's holding in her hand?
Golden bow.
Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you know what.
You want me to steal it?
Gods no. If you tried that, we'd all be dead within moments, I'm sure. No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me, I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a replica of a golden bow. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly, it's more of a trade. But make no mistake, this is a dangerous path, and there's no way of knowing where it will lead. But in my experience, all the best adventures begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. Ask away.
I mean,
Because the gods would see you, of course. Hence my proposal.
why can't you do it yourself?
I'm more of an ideas man, whereas you're
I mean,
obviously
ultimately,
more resourceful and heroic.
they might see us regardless of the cover of darkness, right?
When Prometheus stole fire from the gods and became a hero to all mankind, do you think he was worried about the danger? Only because he was silly enough to get caught. So,
I don't trust you. If you like the action or horror elements, feel free to decline. If you don't like... Okay, I'm going to
are
pass
you sure?
for now. Oh, told me to do it.
Wonderful. Now this is a quality weapon.
Intriguing.
And here we are, a gold leaf bow. Now I've gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can, head on inside. It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
Oh, it's this one. Okay. Before we do that, I want to come over here. Oh, where did she go? How do I do such a thing? I don't know how I... I don't know how I get up there. Can I just stand on your head?
Is that you, partner? Do you have the bow?
Oh, well, now what's happened?
Wonderful. Just go ahead and slide it under the door for me and I'll unlock it.
Oh, no.
And yet you did. And now here we are. With me out here and you in there. Until you give me my bow. No, technically, I never said that. I said if we were to split all those riches between the two of us.
What a
it would
scumbag.
be infinite. It's hardly my fault if you can't tell the difference between a hypothetical and a promise.
Should have seen this coming, right?
I do love a good loophole. Not a very effective threat, is it? See, your first problem is you're in there, and I'm out here. Your second problem is the golden rule. What are you gonna do? Kill us all? It's an empty threat. The bow, now.
I'll find another way out.
I would reconsider my but you're stuck in there with a hornet's nest. And they can, you know, some say it takes 27 hornet stings to kill a man. But I always wondered how anyone could have known that.
Well, that worked a treat. Oh. We're out. Okay. This just became interesting, right? What in the world is that? Oh, it's water. The algae. Oh, I've got to shoot it, have I? I see. Maybe. Oh, I can shoot the I can shoot the little vines that take us up to the top of some of the things, right?
My beloved Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad or a monster, but I don't care what they think. Everything I'm doing here, I'm doing for you. I'll start at the beginning. Soon after my arrival here, as I walked down a corridor lined with golden statues, I thought I heard a whisper behind me. A rasp of air, as if vocal cords of metal strained to say a word or two. I tried to dismiss the idea, tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted me. Weeks later, in the hallway to the bathhouse, I heard it again and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and disturbingly, it was as if she was looking right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strained whisper again, and turning back, I discovered that even though I had moved, she was still right into my soul. That was when it dawned on me. This was no statue. This was a woman trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I told the others, but when I could not reproduce the results of my experiment, they would not believe me. But from that moment on, I knew the full horror of this place. Immobilized
Oh, what?
within these statues
Oh, good.
are living human beings. It was that day, my love, that my heart broke.
We must be in the palace. I can't unboard this. Okay. Intriguing. Okay. Nice. stuck. Hold on, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I'm actually stuck. Oh, come on. I'm stuck here. This is just like Skyrim. Okay, we'll have to quick load. I don't know where we were. Okay, well, this took an interesting turn. Wow. I'm not going near you two again. What was that noise all about? Okay.
You're not supposed to be here.
Hello. Reach the upper floor of the palace. Okay, we might be able to do that. Well, I guess we're going down then. Nice. Uh-huh. Okay, there's no need. Jeez. Get out of here. All of you. I'll take a few more arrows. Okay, let's keep going. Nice. So I need to jump up here, I guess. Okay. I guess we just keep going, right? Oh no. I probably should have led them into the algae first, right? Oh well. Okay, I guess we just keep making our way up. They've been peeling the golden layers off them. Holy crap.
My beloved Galatea, after I learned the terrible truth about the golden statues, I wandered the city as if in a nightmare. What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal Tartarus, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any sane mind to comprehend. I tried to offer them what small mercies I could. I began to talk to them, to keep them company. I'd imagine backstories for them, give them names, and tell them of the world, of the histories and stories I'd learned as a child. As the others became more concerned for my charity, I sought solitude from them, preferring the company of my tormented charges. Slipping away into the abandoned forest, I began to spend my days walking its halls and sharing with its occupants ancient tales, my mind turning to those of Apollo and Daphne, Perseus and Medusa, and Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion, the sculptor who fell in love with a beautiful statue, and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered that his beloved Galatea had come to life. It was then that I heard you whisper to me, Galatea. Forgive me. I know that is not your real name, just one I have borrowed from a story. But when I turned to look at you, I saw the most exquisitely beautiful woman I have ever known. Your face, forever frozen in a look of haunting sadness. Our meeting gave me new purpose, to free you from your golden prison, so that I might one day hear you speak, not just whisper your true name to me. So I gathered tools for the long and difficult task ahead, barred the doors to this place, and set to work.
Interesting. So she did it for love.
Help us.
Oh no. Oh, okay. We're good.
Kill
that help? I like this is here for people like me who would get themselves logged into this area. I don't know if I should have gone the other way. Don't like it when there's choices. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more goldenness. Interesting. Okay, what's this here?
My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman who I called Iodame after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the gold that encased her, I was vindicated by the discovery that beneath half an inch of gold,
Do you mind?
it must be some kind of alloy with living flesh. Unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing it exposed the sinew and muscle beneath and appeared to cause her great pain. At first, I braced myself, expecting that inflicting such pain would break the golden rule, and yet somehow it did not. It seems whichever god is responsible for imprisoning these poor souls does not care about their suffering at all. They are forsaken. Undeterred, I pressed on, working late into the night, attempting to remove the golden layer that encased her as delicately as I could. Eventually, I was able to free most of her body, but when I released her from her restraints, her first act was to lunge for my throat, clawing at me with all her strength and those sharp metal talons. This was my thanks for trying to save her. Whatever possessed Iodame to attack, she was clearly not a suitable subject for my experiment, and I was forced to lock her inside an isolated wing of the palace and bar the door. As I continued working on others, I could hear her flailing and launching herself at the other side endlessly. Regrettably, my other experiments bore similar results, and after relocating a few times, most of the palace is now too dangerous to work in. Still, as much as my heart aches to know that you're suffering,
Jesus.
I won't risk attempting to ungild you yet. Not until I have perfected a method that will bring you back to me, whole in both mind and body, and ensuring your humanity is preserved. I promise you this. One day we will be together, even if I have to free every last statue in this god's forsaken place.
What the hell? You can talk? Who are you? Behind you. Hiya. You must be Nivea.
And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And, worst of all, Look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that.
Well, there's no need. If you attack me, we'll both end up encased in gold.
And you think I care about that? I don't care what happens to me, as long as you get what you deserve. You think you can bring me down with your little wooden arrows before I jam this blade into your throat? What? How? That's impossible. You're trying to intimidate me.
This golden bow is the weapon that encases people in gold. Allow me to demonstrate.
Really? I'm not sure I believe you. But if you can undo this mess, I'll give you the key to my old medical chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I imagine it would help Lucretia ease the suffering of those still in the city. But if you're lying to me, I'll break the golden rule and kill you and everyone else in this city. Understood? You did it. You took away her pain. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you. I swear I will never harm her again. I swear it. I'll stay here to keep her company. But these poor souls, what can be done for them? I've tried everything I can. I fear the only one capable of releasing them properly is whichever god doomed them in the first place. In any case, I must honor our bargain. Here's the key I promised you. It opens a chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I believe there are a few things in there which may be useful to Lucretia.
Is this the one I've already opened?
Now, please leave. The door here leads out onto the palace balcony. You should be able to make your way down from there. Go, and never return.
I'm tempted to shoot her. This is a nice corridor, look at this. Oh god. This was a mistake. That made me jump. Right, okay. Okay. So now we're here. Now what? Where the hell are we? Okay, good.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
I hope you will speak again after you've carried out my order.
It's done.
We'll speak again
What?
after you've carried out my order.
I've done it. What order are you talking about? Execute your suspect before he breaks the golden rule. So I've just got to go in there and shoot this fella, right? Let's just save this. But I'm pretty sure that's what it's telling me to do. Where is he? Look at this. Hello, are you in here? Oh, he's over here. Hey, buddy.
Get out of my villa before... All right, now you've crossed the line. Get out of there.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Ouchie. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I was meant to do. What I was meant to do there. Continue from the last save, which was just before we ran in there. Now, I'm assuming he's talking about the... I'm assuming he's talking about the assassin, right?
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
I've already killed the assassin. Maybe I have to like reset and then start again. I'll tell you what we will do. We will put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. You know what we're going to do? Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We will see you again soon. But before we go and do anything else, we're going down here. And we'll see where this takes us, right? There you go, buddy. Right. We'll put a cut in here. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching ScottDogGaming. Don't forget to follow on Twitch and Twitter and head over to YouTube for daily content. See you again soon.